So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Toma. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Van Basten. Gerrard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Deliver. Climbs up big! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
India finally... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a sharp pass. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten, and pull it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cannavaro clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Tries a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mitoma, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pullet could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. The ball goes in. Cleared away. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a mighty effort! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Toma, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, well timed.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played into space. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's found the way through. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Davids. Oh, it's Van Basten. Davids. Gerrard. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Gets into some space. Plays it across. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this could be the final action of the first half. Mitoma! And the keeper threw out a limb. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Paul absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that is a good... And the shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution on the field. Number 2,
India choosing to make the first change.
coming on to replace him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has left him in a heap. And this is De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's cut it out. Albert Ferrer.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Now it's Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. Vermeer! Goal! Ajax! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Stojkovic. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the keeper has it. Stojkovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Davids. Romario. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lopez.
Natal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Lam. Bale. Vitinha.
Natal really are packing the box now.
It does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
And we have our very first corner. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Vermeer. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Stojkovic. He can run onto that. And Messi! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Lopez. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Romario. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romario. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was alert to it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Romario. Stojkovic. And he's had a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's really well cleared. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Bale. Bale! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Davids. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's in a good position here. Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Stojkovic is behind this one. Mitoma, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Bale. Oh, good spread. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception.
Nepal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Now it's Lopez. Stojkovic. Lopez. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Drilled in low. Cleared without hesitation. Vitinha. Mitoma. Quality ball. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Takes aim and crosses. It's Gerrard! And that could come back to haunt them.
Gerrard was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope...
Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gerrard. And it's Bale.
Nepal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Haaland receives it in a good position here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard cuts it out. Looking for the run. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Bale! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Mendy calmly anticipates. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vitinha. Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? No goals as yet. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Forlan, distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's chosen to go back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on to replace him is number 4.
And it's Bale.
Alessandro Bastoni.
It's Bale! He's on it. Can he get away? And the keeper has it. Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Decent chance! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Haaland. Now it's Bale. Haaland. Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Swings it across. Tries to play it through. Gerrard! In he goes again! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bale picks it up out wide. Bale puts his foot on the gas. And here's the chance to counter. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Leading 1-0 at the break. Shot at goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He whips in across. And it's Bale. Lahm is onto this. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Some resolute defending there. Van Dijk.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he stop it going out? Gerrard goes back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Passes short and sharp. This looks promising. It's a good look. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. India are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great vision. He's slick. Bullish header! It's fallen loose again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution
India
on the field.
are able now to make their substitution.
14,
It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 19, Hazard. Number 2, Hakimi.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Number 20,
Gerrard.
Bale. Coming on the field,
And it's
number
Lam.
8, Didier Drogba.
Gerrard, a player who
Number
needs
17,
no introduction.
Sterling.
He's
Number
a
7,
sharp little ball here.
Number 24,
João Palhinha.
Palhinha.
There they go, hunting again.
Bale. And it's Bale. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, good stop, it had to be. João Palhinha. Now, can they get him away? Gerrard. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. That is good strength. And here's Haaland. Now it's Solot. Ribéry. Always onto this. And this is Drogba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Gerrard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Toma. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalwards. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Solot receives it in a good position here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that, and the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Ball's played through. Ball played through for the wide man. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Haaland. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vitinha tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Solot. And he cuts out the supply. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Rudiger can get it clear. The hugely experienced Hugo Lloris is looking as focused as ever, Jim.
He is, and that focus, Peter, is just one of his many outstanding qualities. For me, his speed, his reflexes, the decision...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Ball's gone out of play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, cracking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Terrific header!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. So what can they make of this? Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mitoma! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Haaland! And another try! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pele with the cross. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Decent chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gone behind for a goal kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pelé. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm can get it clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And it's Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. Mitoma. Vitinha. Mitoma. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through, and the counter is on. He's got away. Haaland. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? It's in! On half-time, that is telling. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious... And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in... Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho. It's a threatening ball. And this is Pelé. United Arab Emirates. And he shoots! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Up towards the front line. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's going in strongly. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Almost an hour gone. Good ball, good take. And a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Out towards the flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's an imaginative pass. No, it's come to nothing. Cruyff. Here's Vitinha. Cruyff. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he is going into that little black book. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Rodri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vitinha. Now it's Bale. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Ambitious ball here. Cruyff. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Pelé. They're urging him to shoot. Crosses it in here. Van Dijk clears it away. Lahm. Dink through. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In towards the back stick.
The United Arab Emirates really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Coming on the field is number 15, Frenkie de Jong.
Done delicately.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They've got to make this nice and quick.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Looking for a runner, floated through, bullish header, and it's come back out to him, and it's a goal! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that has left him in a heap. And Messi! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Haaland. That pass isn't the best. And he plays one through. Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicked it back promptly. Messi, shot could be on. Gets his head on it! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Mitoma. Decent progress down the left. Araujo swung over. And it's Messi. Hullet. Vitinha. No way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played right in. Takes a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foot in. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good take in a good area. Cruyff. Here's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. And they're back on the... And he shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? And Shevchenko! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Pete.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper, and the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Vitinha. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets a good foot in there. Nicely shaped cross. Nice interception, well timed.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Bale stood up well to him there. Baresi. And it's Gullit. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho, spread it left. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that he's gone for goal? Brought out the best in the keeper.
McCall are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
11, Van Basten. Number 7,
And he's taking no chances
Shevchenko.
there.
Number 10,
And now they can spring
Messi.
out of defence.
Number 22,
Oh,
Gullit.
that's well spotted.
Number 8,
And it's Vitinha.
Mateus.
Vitinha going
Coming on the
face-to-face
field,
with his great rival.
Number 88,
And this is
Didier
Eto'o.
Drogba.
Cannavaro
Number
gets across to
21,
intercept that.
Eto'o. Number 17, Baggio.
Haaland.
Number 16,
Bale.
Scholes.
And this is Ronaldo.
Number
And he's on
14.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. Scholes. And that is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh no, what has happened here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's through here. Now there's a fine... It's Eto'o! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Eto'o! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great defending. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as...